Okay, so yeah, so first of all, thank you. Thank you to all my supporters. I got 5. Well, I know I have more than 5, but I got 5 who are supporting me on Patreon. And I can't tell you like how much that means to me. So I had this idea, you know, we in quarantine and shit like that. I had this idea, what if I just do a vlog while I eat? People seem to like eating, and I think it's a thing to watch people eat. Plus my eyes go crazy.
That's why he was looking at me that way. But that's not what the picture looked like.
See, I can't control that. I got it from my mama. Most beautiful woman ever. And she passed it down to me and my brother. I don't think my sister has it. My aunt was like, hey, you have the same lazy eye as your cousin. I got super defensive, like, damn, it's not a lazy eye, but I got something. Anyway, I'm just making this thing where I can talk to y'all and tell you stories. People go really hard on these things, like with like lighting and audio.
What's up, everybody?
I figure I got food, and then I'll put the videos on top. We'll see. Most people are Kyrgyz, so this might be problematic. Mumkin Kyrgyzda girde kalasangar айтсаңар, анан мүмкүн мен жасайм бирөө кыргызча. Менде убакыт бар, айырмасы жок. So I've been here in Belgrade, and honestly, it's been great. When I say that, I mean I've been eating good food. I've had the chance to meet up with a couple of people that I really, really have enjoyed in very different ways. And then I've been in a comfortable apartment, which I'm in now, which is a total mess. And you know, Wi-Fi is good. Electricity is constant. Running water, the water pressure, the hot water has been great. And so like all these simple things have been good. And I think I've been training for quarantine or isolation a little bit, because these are really simple things that if I can live comfortable and simple, but then still connect with people that I love through the internet, then I'm good, you know? And so far that's been what it is. The city itself is beautiful. There's all kinds of patterns. I can't speak too intelligibly on the architecture or anything, but to me, it looks like Soviet bloc country simplicity and like very like regimented architecture meets the ornate, round, kind of fanciful motif of Catholicism or of Christianity. I don't know which denomination is predominant here, but and then you have some modernity, and then you have like a thriving street art scene, which I think is just also really cool and beautiful. So I've been here, yeah, and I've been laying low. I was supposed to do work in Russia. That got postponed because of a quarantine. And then we were trying to figure out the next best country for me to go to while still staying near. And then Serbia was the answer. And then I was gonna do work here, but then they just declared a state of emergency.
U ovoj teškoj situaciji to je Narodna Republika Kina.
So now, I'm going back to California. But it's not the same California that I left, I'll tell you that much. When I left California, things were good, you know, I was surfing. I'm still gonna surf, but you know, I was out there just doing TikToks with my nieces, and, you know, just yelling out Frederico.
Yes, sir, get the camera on that tag.
It's a new day now, you know? So it's crazy because I actually have to go back and rent a place because I can't stay with my family. My dad is older, so I don't want to put him at risk. He doesn't want to be at risk. He also just came back from the Philippines. My nieces, they're not able to go to school. They're the best, those girls. And yeah, we just went on this really cool trip. I think I'll make a video of it to not Legoland, but this Lego exhibit where this one artist, he remade a bunch of famous art pieces in Legos. And I was like, that life, that sense of normalcy is gone. And I don't know how I feel about all of it, you know, about the way that the media is portraying it and the severity, but I do know that people are dying and that people are getting sick. And in that way, I think it's important to do all we can to prevent that. The consumerist culture of America is having people just start buying stuff, which is like panic reflex that American culture has taught us, but still gotta try to take care of each other, even if we don't know who that other is, you know. And I guess that's why I'm gonna rent my place on Venice Beach, which actually has like a shared kitchen, and I'm gonna surf every day and make videos and finally organize all my media over the past 12 years. But back to Belgrade. It's been beautiful. I got my laptop fixed, which is a big ass deal to me because now I can finally use it unplugged. So I got that fixed out here, way faster, a little bit cheaper than America. I've had fun, like flying my drone through different things and being an adult and a man that's in media, or like is a wannabe in media. I have a lot of toys, but they're mine though, and that's what's cool, is like I'm not part of any group or any institution where these toys, like if I break them, it's not good. I mean, it's still not good if I break them, but at least it's on me, you know? But that's about it so far. You know, right now my life is not that interesting to me. I'm bored, but I also have this mountain of creative ideas that I think are worth doing, if nothing else, because when an idea sits inside you, it kind of just rots, you know? It kind of becomes this beautiful thing that sprouts, and then it's not picked at the right time, and it's not eaten, and then it just rots inside you. I don't know, I guess with that analogy, maybe if it doesn't come out, it rots and goes back into the soil and becomes something else. That's what I'm hoping now, because man, I've had a lot of ideas just rot inside me, so hopefully they've enriched the soil, and now's the time to bear fruit. 10 minutes is coming up. All right, I'm gonna try to, maybe 10 minutes at a time is good. All right, y'all. I don't have to eat. I don't have to finish this time. I'll catch y'all later. Today is day 1 of California quarantine. Oh, that's awesome. You feeling rejuvenated like Freya Rico. What you got there?